Today on Focal Point, we have a special guest whose photography work has won the Philadelphia Photo Arts Center 2016 exhibit. We will be interviewing the recipient, Hannah Price, taking a look inside CCP's own PSECU Bank, and taking an immersing look at CCP students' views on hip-hop. Stay with us. Hi, welcome to Focal Point on CCP TV, the educational channel of Community College of Philadelphia. I'm Darlene Montz, a student in the Communication Arts curriculum here at Community College of Philadelphia. Today I am here with esteemed photographer Hannah Price. Originally from a suburban community, Philadelphia-based photographer and filmmaker Hannah Price has won the 2016 Philadelphia Photo Arts Center exhibit with her brilliant piece titled Cursed by Night. Through the photos in Cursed by Night, viewers will see the complex emotions that accompany social perception. So what inspired you to become a photographer?
Just the word itself and the fact that you could record and document what's in front of you. Yeah, so I've always been interested in people, and it was a way for me to interact with people.
What type of photography style do you specialize in?
Mostly portraits. I guess the style would, it's not a specific style, but I'm in the fine art realm. So I'm an artist and focus on society's perception of each other and themselves.
Tell us about your Cursed by Night series.
Well, recently, in the past year, I submitted the series to a competition at the Philadelphia Photo Arts Center. And I was one of two finalists to have a solo exhibition. So that's what the prize was. So thankfully, gratefully, I got to exhibit my work. And it's my first solo show. And the Cursed by Night is a series of photographs of black men at night, and it's black and white images. So I use the darkness, the black darkness at night as a shroud, where when you move from daytime to nighttime, that this evil darkness, this evil way of perceiving someone has that effect on the person who may not be what is perceived as a menace or as a threat or as danger of the night, you know. So that's what the project is about. It's about the inability to see a person. So that's what the black and white and the darkness is acting as.
I wanted to ask you, what inspired you though? I mean, I just heard, what was your inspiration?
Just not direct personal experiences, but I have two brothers. They've experienced just being pulled over at night for no reason. Myself driving with friends and friends being too scared to go through a certain neighborhood, or walking down the street, crossing the street, and certain friends too scared to walk past a certain group of people. So yeah, just those experiences, secondhand and firsthand experiences, I guess.
Photographer and filmmaker, what was it like, or what is it like having a solo exhibit?
It's great. Recently it's my first chance to actually tell a story or give multiple views of what you're trying to express. Because when you get into group shows, you may only have one piece or two pieces, and usually that's not really enough of the whole general idea of what you're trying to go for. So it was great. I mean, it was nerve-wracking in the beginning because I haven't had the opportunity to work in such a large space. So there's just a lot to think about and a lot to prep for, and there's a lot of changes I would make for next time too. So
okay.
Yeah.
You must tell us, what does photography mean to you?
Well, photography is it's an image, and it doesn't have to be real. It may look real. It could be created. It's just an image.
What type of advice do you have for aspiring photographers?
For aspiring photographers, just decide, express what you want to express. There's no limitations. There's, especially with imagery, it's subjective. So just don't limit yourself.
Great advice.
Yeah.
I take that for myself. You work here at Community College of Philadelphia. What do you do here?
I work at the photographic imaging department. I run the facility. I'm the instructional aide, so I make sure the facility is in working order. The classrooms, the computer labs, the darkroom lab, the equipment, make sure it's repaired and in good shape, and check out the equipment for students to use for their projects.
What is it like working here in the photo imaging department?
It's great. It's the students keep me sane. I'd have to say that. It's nice to see all the different projects, the difference of aspirations, and just when students get into trouble, that I can actually help them get to where they need to be, and just again, like, no limitations, you know. Just like, I look forward to seeing that in different projects, and it's you can just you do what comes to your mind, which is great about it. And most of the time, I keep thinking about they remind me to give myself deadlines for my own projects, and actually other ideas for myself and other projects as well. So it's great.
Tell me though, when you say trouble, what do you mean?
Oh, like technical difficulties.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Problem solving.
Wow. Well, Hannah, it has been a pleasure indeed to have you here. And again, good luck on your Cursed by Night series.
Thank you.
Now let's take a look at CCP's own PSECU Bank and all the opportunities they offer.
PSECU has made an initiative to promote financial literacy on college campuses throughout the state of Pennsylvania. We're affiliated with several other community colleges, as well as all of the four-year institutions that are associated with the state. PSECU has been on the campus of the Community College of Philadelphia since the fall of 2015. This coming fall, we will be entering our second year here at the Community College of Philadelphia. So this is a financial literacy center. We also call it the E-Center, where we help members or potential members sign up for new accounts with the credit union, and also have deeper conversations about budgeting, maybe buying your first car, and those types of more complex financial issues. I would say that it takes a bit of practice, really sitting down and saying, you know what, I don't need to go to the truck every day for lunch. I could pack my lunch and save myself $25 a week. And breaking that down to say, okay, what does that $25 get me, not this week, but maybe 4 weeks from now when I want to go shopping. Our office is very colorful. More than 10 times a day we have people pop in the door and say, what is this place? We kept this office playful, bright, and fun because unlike other financial institutions, we want to initiate a conversation with the people that walk through that door. That's not going to happen if you stand behind a window and you work with a teller. That's going to happen if you sit on our couch and you talk to an intern or you talk to me. And so being able to have that interactive space, that conversation space, is why we've created this really nice, comfortable place to do those types of things. I've had several deans and faculty members sit in the untippable chair and hold on for dear life that they're gonna fall out. But it gets people laughing, it gets people comfortable, and they're going to feel more comfortable about having serious conversations with people in that type of a setting. PSECU offers this great internship program, and I've been with the company now for about 2 years. Every single time I go to the headquarters office, I meet somebody new who started as an intern at an e-center and has gone through and worked up the ladder to become somebody in our organization in a greater professional full-time capacity. The mural was a collaboration between PSECU and the art department, and we partnered with a student who came up with a concept. And this past summer, he and two of the art professors spent about a whole week creating that beautiful mural. I think that PSECU has been a great fit here at the Community College of Philadelphia. We're excited to be here. Every day I come into this office and it's something new. It's great working with young people, and I look forward to continuing our journey.
Well, that was a lot of good information on CCP's PSECU Bank. I suggest paying them a visit real soon. The world of hip-hop stretches far beyond just music. It can encompass all sorts of areas. So let's ask a few CCP students and staff their opinions on the subject.
My favorite decade of hip hop is the early 90s or around late 90s, early 2000s.
I'd probably say like the late 90s, early 2000s, that little transitional period.
I would say the early 2000s. I was born in '96, so I mean, I did like the 90s, but I kind of really wasn't old enough yet to kind of understand what was going on.
Who's my favorite MC? I'd probably have to say Andre 3000. Mainly, I grew up listening to a lot of Outkast. His personality, he speaks his personality he is through his music.
Eminem was my favorite artist because some of the things that he's been going through, as far as being a white rapper in a black-dominated, culture.
The MC I've been listening to the most recently from the era that I like the most right now would be Young Guns still. They came out when I was a lot younger, but I still listen to Better Love like all of the time. It's like one of the best songs that came out on the radio.
What's my favorite style of hip hop? I'd have to say conscious hip hop.
Conscious, pretty much. I like to, think when I listen to hip hop.
My favorite style of hip hop also varies on the mood or what I'm going through at the day. But the style I listen to the most would have to be street music.
The song that I like the most right now would be Eminem, and as far as one of his songs would be, my favorite song from Eminem was 8 Mile Road, pretty much. And it goes like, time to make a new plan, time for me to stand up and travel new land, time for me to take matters into my own hands. The only way that I know that I'm escaping this 8 Mile Road.
I can recall one verse from Scenario with Busta Rhymes. He just comes on the track and he just wow, wow, like a dungeon dragon. Every time you hear it, you know he about to just start ripping it.
The song that's in my head right now, because I walk up the steps listening to PNB Rock, is Harmony or Misunderstood. It's still new to me, so I don't really know the words. Not, all the way.
Well, that's it for today. I want to thank my guest, Hannah Price, for coming on the show today, and I want to thank our viewers for tuning in. You have been watching Focal Point, the Community College of Philadelphia's magazine show on CCP TV, the educational channel of Community College of Philadelphia. All the segments for Focal Point are produced by the students in the digital video production curriculum. I'm Darlene Muntz, a student in communication arts curriculum. See you next time.